Hey, what's up, guys? So for this video, it's a little bit different. We're doing a VOD review, and this is just my pre-intro discussion, just to let you guys know. If you like these VOD reviews, please let me know in the comments, and I can do more. This type of VOD review, basically what I did was I was streaming, and then if I got a really good game, I would go back on my Twitch VOD and I would review the whole thing and explain my thought process of my hero picks and why, like, my positioning and what I was planning on doing. And it's pretty cool because, you know, I don't really like doing VOD reviews of other people's gameplay because I don't fully know the whole situation because I didn't actually play it, and I don't know their thought process of what they're doing. I can just kind of give general tips and like try and understand what they were trying to do. But when I do VOD reviews of my own games, I know everything. I know exactly the situation when it was happening because I already did it. I know my thought process and all that stuff. So if you guys do like this video, please let me know what you think. What I talk about here is mainly Sombra, but we had also Genji, I think Junkrat, and Pharah in there too. I can't remember all the heroes, but because this is a couple days later. But if you guys like this, let me know, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm probably gonna turn the volume like all the way down. You can't really hear it. All right, so in terms of composition, he goes Orisa, and he goes Genji, and he goes Sombra, and he goes D.Va. Normally, this is a really non-standard comp. This is not very good. This is not something you normally want to do. But, like, recognizing that he was D.Va and he was Genji, I can kind of get away with Sombra a little bit because they're both, you know, dive-ish, high-mobility players. Our Orisa can, you know, just sit on point with a shield and protect our Zen. Like, they can play together. Our Mercy can kind of float in between. Like, our Mercy can push forward and heal us, and also fall back and heal them if she needs to. And she has the Orisa shield to kite around, too, so this is not really the worst comp in the world. I think versus meta, this comp should get destroyed, but generally, the better team should just win. The problem is if the teams are pretty evenly matched, or if there's like really good players on one team or the other, the team with the better comp will win. So luckily, I think we're just straight up better than the other team. At least we played better, so we got away with this comp just fine. Let's see, what do we got here? All right, so running out the gate. My first initial thoughts is I want to run to the cave here. You guys know where this is, right? This is the cave on right next to the payload. I want to run to the cave and hack the mega because I just want to play slow. I don't need to play really aggressive. Yo, Crazy Bug. Thank you so much.
Still love your stream. Lesson 3.
Thank you so much, Crazy Bug. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate the resub. So my first initial thoughts was I want to go to this cave, hack the mega, play a little bit slow. We don't have a Winston, so maybe our Orisa could use the mega health pack. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I could use it. It doesn't really matter. You don't really need to go for health packs that much anymore. It's more of like area denial. Before, when Sombra could gain ult charge from health packs, you almost always wanted to make sure you had all the health packs hacked just so you can get as much ult charge as quick as possible. And it was just it was the thing to do. You go in, you do damage, you take damage, and then you heal yourself with the health pack to build your EMP. But now it doesn't really matter that much. The reason you hack health packs is to give your team an advantage in an area. So I'm hacking this health pack here just to help my team a little bit. This Genji heard me, so he pops down, and I recognize that he has a pocket from a Mercy, so I'm not going to kill him, but I could damage him a little bit. And my recall is right there, so I just back up a little bit. I'm just poking him for damage. You know, I'm just figuring out what I want to do next. I was going to stealth and run by him, but he ends up throwing shurikens, and he actually used his dash right there. So this is something I recognize. I'm just going to say, fuck it. I'm going to run up here and challenge him. And what I want to do is I want to throw my translocator behind their team, behind the gas station. And then after I get done fighting him, I can translocate behind them and then get a hack off or do some extra damage. It's a little bit of a risky play, but it ended up working anyways. And this is the bad thing that happened. I threw the translocator. I wanted to go behind the gas station, but it hit the sign and fell right on top. So that was kind of bad. But the good thing was our Genji killed their Hanzo, and our Ryan killed our Genji. So we're 5v5, and I ended up getting away, so it was fine. Like, our D.Va was here, our Orisa was there. We're completely fine, and now I'm moving into a really good position here. Our D.Va actually killed their Reinhardt because he was trying to kill me. So I'm moving in a good position here behind their team. I throw my translocator out just in case I do need to back up. I killed their Zen. That's good. I hacked their Zarya just because why not? You may as well get the free value while you can. I'm going to get health, get maxed out real quick. And this is a really important transition period in the fight. where I'm not sure if we're gonna win that fight, right? Because we just lost to Orisa. I think they rezzed the Hanzo, that's why he got back so quickly. And we just lost to Orisa, so I'm thinking in my head, you know, we're probably gonna lose this fight. It's not worth it for me to fight, so what can I do? I just killed the Zenyatta, and there's a Reinhardt in the spawn because I knew the Rein died too. So what I can do is I can stealth and go to their spawn and spawn kill the Zen. So the next fight that we're gonna do is gonna be a 6v5. So I do recognize that their Rein is dead, and I only have 8 seconds on my stealth. So I want to make sure that they don't know I'm in their spawn. Actually, I ran out of stealth. I have translocator time. So I'm just waiting for my translocator to reset, and I'm also waiting for my stealth to get back on cooldown. As soon as my stealth got back on cooldown, I knew that Reinhardt went by because I heard him charge, and I run out and I see their Zenyatta. So this is really important. I don't want to rush anything. Just play it really smart, play it really slow. I de-stealth first, and I go behind the Zen, and I just stuff him. I hit him down to like 1 bar, and then I just melee him to finish him. I didn't even need to, but just in case, I could have meleeed him to finish him there. So I didn't need to hack that health back, but why not? May as well take the free value while I can. We have a 6v5 fight now just because I just killed their Zen. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have teammates. They all regrouped. And I'm going behind. And while that was happening, we actually got a pick on the Rosario, which is really good. And their Rein died. They were down a support, which is probably the reason why they ended up dying. I think their Mercy wanted to fly back and go for the res. And she ended up not being able to get away with that because half her team was dead anyways. So it looks like our D.Va pushed forward and killed her. I think one mistake I made right there was I should have tried to go for the kill on either the Mercy or killed the Hanzo. But the Hanzo died anyways. The Mercy got out, which is bad, but it's okay because I was able to push toward their spawn and get a hack on the Reinhardt. Yeah, I think this is my girlfriend's. It's my girlfriend's phone on her iWatch. Okay. It's my girlfriend's watch ringing because she didn't bring it to work with her. So I hacked the Reinhardt because I know for sure that they're gonna have they have another fight if they want to try and take it. So I may as well take the value I can, get the hack on the Rein. If he tries to push in, he's not gonna have any shield. So you can see here he's just swinging because he can't do anything else. He ends up dying really quickly because he has no shield. He might have been able to stall a little bit longer if he had shield, and it actually probably wouldn't matter because I think they had ults. Like I think they're blading here, and they're also using Dragon. So the hack on the Rein actually did help a lot. I pushed up top to 1 because I want to get. Not only did I want to get high ground because Sombra's really good for using high ground for getting good hacks, but also hacking, getting a pick on the Zenyatta helps a lot too. So now that I took over high ground, I can hack the Genji for free. He's blading, and now he's kind of fucked. He's discorded. He couldn't really do anything. And there's only 2 people left. I think they actually res the Rein. It looks like these fucking reses. Holy shit. So we clean up here, and this is fine. We kill everyone. I fucked up my translocator. I had it up top, but I fell off the top. So this is where I want to push forward because we just got done capping the point. I throw my translocator up top, and we want to get the stagger pick on the Mercy. I translocate immediately forward to see if there's anyone else I could potentially kill or hack or get ult charge on, but there's no one there. So now I just run backwards, put my translocator back towards the team, and I'm pushing forward. And my main objective right there was to try and either get a hack on someone or build ult charge. But in this situation right here where I'm at 37% ult, the number one thing I'm thinking is I want to try and build EMP as quick as possible for the upcoming fights. Obviously, I could try to go for picks or something, but this is my main thought process. Is when I'm this low on EMP, I want to try and build it. So now I'm going behind them just to see if I can harass them. The Genji's attacking me, and I'm okay with that, whatever. Unfortunately, when I translocated back, the Hanzo got a pick on me. Because I think he saw my translocator or something, I don't know. But our Mercy was there to res me because my positioning of my translocator was still near the team, so it's fine. This is where I wanted to take high ground again, so let me go back like 10 seconds or so. After I got rezzed, my initial thoughts was I want to try and take high ground because I want to get a good hack. So I throw my locator on top of this ledge right here and immediately locate to it. And I've tried to do different things. I could hack the Mercy, but that doesn't really matter that much. He actually got too far anyways. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go for Genji, and he'll become really vulnerable, because Genji can't wall climb, can't dash, can't deflect, he'd be really vulnerable. And this is where our D.Va shoots a D.Va bomb and ends up killing 4 people somehow. I actually have no fucking clue how maybe he got a Rissa pulled or something, I don't even know. I don't know how he killed 4 people, because they had a Reinhardt shield. But anyways, that's really good, so we end up taking that fight, and I think we take the point because of that. Oh no, this is really important. So, right now I'm pushing forward, I want to try and get a little bit of ult charge. This was risky. Hacking the health pack was completely irrelevant. I probably shouldn't have even worried about it. And over here, my initial thought process was I want to push this mega so I can get it hacked, because we're about to cap this point. And then I'm like, oh shit, they're probably about to fight this point, so I need to get back and help my team. So as soon as I see people right there, I throw my translocator right here because I want him to actually notice it's there. And that's exactly what happened. This McCree right here, he notices my translocator, and you see what happens. He turns around and he starts camping my locator, which is exactly what I wanted him to do. I didn't want him to walk through the door and start fighting on the payload because I'm not with them, so I want to let them have a 5v5 and I want to waste his time. And this is what I start doing. I go behind, I'm just harassing. I'm not trying to kill anyone, I'm just trying to harass them and shoot them. I pull the Genji away, and as you guys can see, oh no, I pulled the Hanzo away, and he has Zen Orb too, so this is really good. The McCree's not in the fight, the Hanzo's not in the fight. We end up killing their D.Va, so we're almost guaranteed to take this point. There's also someone else low HP, it looks like Reinhardt or something. Yeah, or Zarya died. This is fine. Now that I recognize that we took the point, I didn't want to fight that Hanzo. I just stealth and get back with the team. Also, I have EMP. This is really important for the next fight. So now I'm just resetting. I don't know if I have the mega hacked over there, but I'm just making sure everything's chilling back here. We're good to go. Now this is where I push forward and try and get the mega hacked. I don't necessarily have to get this mega hacked, but it's just good for zoning if you know, you might need it in the future. You may as well hack it. Well, there's downtime right now, so I may as well hack it. This was kind of annoying because I threw my translocator up top, and I think it landed on a moving platform, so this almost got me killed. Right there, I was just shooting him just to try and harass his shield or try and potentially get a hack. And I translocate up top, and I start, like, it was in a really weird spot. I think it landed on a moving platform, so that was kind of unlucky, but it's fine. I got back with the team. But right here, I know the Zen is positioned here, and their whole team's grouped up, so I want to get a fat EMP and also kill the Zenyatta immediately. Just for the people that don't know, obviously, I feel like you should know, but when you EMP, all shields are removed, so this Zenyatta will drop down to like 50 health. So as soon as I EMP, I start shooting him, and he dies immediately. He actually died to someone else. I recognize that the Hanzo is here, hacked. He has no mobility because of that, and he has ult, so I want to try and kill him. I was able to kill him, and now I want to push the McCree because he's low health. He does get pocketed by the Mercy, and I saw that the Mercy had Valkyrie, so I wanted to... My thought process in game was I wanted to try and hack the Mercy again, so the Mercy couldn't pop Valkyrie, but I couldn't get it because she flew around the corner. Let me get a drink real quick, hang on. So now I'm fighting these people. I know for sure that we won the fight because 3 of them are dead. So I can fight this McCree. But the one thing I need to be cautious of is not only he has a pocket Mercy, I have one too. He has a pocket Mercy, but he also has flashbang, so I cannot get within distance of him. I knew that he just used roll, so I was okay with translocating up top, knowing that I have a pocket Mercy, because he couldn't roll toward me and stun me. But this is where you see me kiting back, because I don't want him to be able to flashbang me. And if you saw right there, he actually threw the flashbang, but it was too far, so he didn't even reach me. And I kind of baited him forward, so he was dying anyways. So right here, you'll see him walk forward and throw the flashbang, but it's too far. He tries to flashbang me, he dies out of position. This is a really good stagger pick because the payload we're about to cap. And now I'm thinking I want to go up top to try and get high ground to get a good hack on them. But they have, it said detected, which means the Hanzo had an arrow here, so he knew where I was at. So I'm just trying to hold high ground to see if I can get a hack. I'm throwing a translocator on high ground. So I wanted to see if I could hack the Ryan, but he got bubbled. Then I wanted to see if I could hack the Zarya because I figured he might have grab. He got bubbled, and they shot the grab. So I'm going to hack the Zarya just so he can't give... actually, that hack, honestly, was completely useless because he just used both bubbles. But sometimes, you know, the hack will last long enough, I guess, so it might matter in the future. Maybe, like, right there, he could have had bubble. So it paid off anyways, so it's fine. We had Blade. We ended up surviving. I think we probably had Trance for the grab. I'm not even sure. They had no real combos for it. We had Blade. We wiped them up. This is, again, this is a reoccurring thing, right? I translocate up to high ground after we won the fight or while it's mid-fight because I want to try and get good positioning for good hacks. So right here, this is really good spot for just chilling on top and getting free hacks. I tried to hack the Tracer, but he got in his zone me out on the other side of the payload, so I just went for McCree instead. And it was actually another useless hack because the McCree used flashbang and roll. So the hack doesn't do anything there. But I did it anyways. Now I fell off the top, so I want to go back on high ground. And this is where we capped the point. This is really interesting. I hope you guys are learning something. So we capped the point. We played Sombra almost perfectly there. There was a couple mistakes for targets that I chose to hack. But it doesn't really matter. It's fine. I mean, hacking takes like 1 second, so sometimes it's still worth it to do it even if they don't have any abilities, because they won't be able to use their abilities immediately when they come off cooldown. Let's see. So now we're on defense. I'm just like, fuck it. I feel like playing Junkrat. My initial thought was if they try to go Bastion, we capped and we have a lot of time left. So I'm thinking, how are they going to cheese us? So they're either going to do Torb on the payload or they're going to do Bastion on the payload. And what counters that? I'm gonna go Junkrat. When I went Junkrat, I should have told this guy to go hit scan. And this actually matters a lot because they end up going fair on the team. We did have D.Va, but I wasn't really thinking about comp. I didn't really care. We have so much. We have 3 minutes left with all 3 points capped. So it's like whatever. We have so much time. So this is the obviously at the beginning of every match I like to do the spawn trap because you can get ult charge. Even when people type in match chat like, hey Junkrat, nice trap, I still end up getting like 25% ult charge and killing someone every time. It's like, it's kind of funny. We only got 10% ult charge there, but it's whatever. Every percentage matters. I'm just pushing really low here because I know what are my chances of dying here. They have a McCree. He's too far away to really kill me. I'm at full health. He can't flashbang me. The Pharah can't really kill me. The Winston can't kill me. The D.Va's up top, but if he tries to like get near me, I'll just throw a concussion mine immediately against this wall so he can't matrix it, and I'll boot myself to safety. So that's what happens. I get hit by like a rocket or something, and I just jump back to safety. This is where the Winston jumps in, and immediately I want to break his bubble as quick as possible, because if I break the bubble, it allows the rest of my team to do damage and also flush him off the high ground. The longer that he's on high ground, the more value he's getting for his team. So I made sure that I got him off high ground by killing his bubble. His bubble actually fell, so it probably would have died, but it fell on the bottom. Right here was kind of a mistake. It was more of a risky play. I saw the McCree coming, and I wanted to try and one-shot combo him, but he immediately reacted to my mine, and he rolled backwards and then 2-tapped me. So that was just a really good play by the McCree, really good accuracy. He got value from that. So now we're gonna lose this attack, or we're gonna lose this defense right here because I died and I think someone else died. Also, we didn't even have a hit scan for the Pharah. We only had D.Va. So our Genji swapped to McCree, and also I almost had Tyre. So what I'm thinking is like, I want to get off Junkrat because they have Pharah, but I almost have Tyre, and also that guy's just swapped to McCree. So I'm gonna play Junkrat for 1 more life so I could try and get value out of Riptire, especially knowing that we're recontesting here. So what I like to do a lot when I know for sure that we're gonna recontest the payload is I'll go to this bottom tunnel, or I'll go like somewhere really close to the payload, and I look right here. You see that number right there? You guys know what that means? That means there's 4 enemies on the cart. That's really valuable information to know because I can't see through walls. I don't know where they're at, but I know 4 people are on cart. So what you can do a lot of the time is you can sneak around the corner and you can one-shot people on the payload without them even realizing. Most people will just stand AFK and they don't even realize it, but you can just one-shot with them with Junkrat. So this is what I try and do. I shoot the nade, I shoot the mine, and I try and one-shot someone on the cart. The Pharah was actually there, but he was ready for it. He was making sure, he was paying attention. He wasn't AFK. I end up hitting the D.Va, and they pushed me really hard. I think the Pharah hit me with a rocket, and I took a lot of damage, but the thing is, when I hit him with the nade, I built the last 10% ult charge to use my Riptire. So I used Riptire here. I had to blow it up right away because the D.Va was pushing me, and I hit the D.Va with 595 damage, which means the D.Va is going to lose mech, right? The D.Va lost mech. I knew the D.Va was in there. As soon as I spawned, I started shooting, and I threw the mine there just to try and damage the baby D.Va or kill her, and I pushed out the front. I ended up dying to the barrage. He killed like 4 or 5 people with barrage, which is like a fuck ton of value. And my martyrdom killed the Winston, which is not something I necessarily calculated, but I was just positioned right to maybe luckily get a kill. But it was all relevant anyways because we didn't kill enough people. Our D.Va got the Pharah, but there's still 2 or 3 people alive, so they took the point. So now this is where I look at comp. We're on second phase. I look at compositions, and yeah, I can play Junkrat versus that comp. It's fine, but why wouldn't I just go Hanzo? Hanzo is just the best DPS in the game, and it's really good versus Pharah and everything else. It's good against Winston and all that, so I went Hanzo. I said, fuck it, I don't have ult charge, I may as well just swap. This is where I go Hanzo, and this is where things get a little bad. I think I positioned incorrectly here. I positioned a really risky. So I came up on top of the building here, and my thought process is I want to try and pressure this Pharah so I can maintain high ground. But the D.Va jumps in. I'm like, okay, hell yeah, the D.Va's suiciding. But the Winston followed up and the Pharah followed up. So I died. We actually killed the D.Va mech. But he had D.Va bomb, so it didn't even matter anyways. So he used bomb, and I died. Then the D.Va bomb killed our Zen, and the D.Va got mech back. So we lost a lot of value there. What should have been going through my mind was, okay, they have all their ults. So the Monkey has ult, the D.Va has bomb, the Pharah already used barrage. So even if we do kill that D.Va mech, he's gonna bomb, and I'm probably gonna die because they're gonna jump me. So that's what I should have been thinking, but I wasn't. So that was a mistake. So since we lost 2 people, the rest of my team's gonna die. Nothing you can do about it. This is where I tell my team, I was like, listen guys, they're already halfway through the point. There's 3 of you there. Do not die. You either need to use your ults and stay alive or get the fuck out. Just don't die. Because if you guys die, we lose the entire point. We don't have time for a recontest. And they actually stay alive, I'm pretty sure, but I think I die. I push out bottom because I want to try and help them as quick as possible. And I was like, okay, here's Pharah. I'll try and pressure him. And I try and help them over there. And the Pharah gets 2 really nice rockets on me. And I ended up dying anyways. So that was kind of... I wouldn't say that was necessarily a mistake. But it was kind of... I should have just, you know, not helped my team. I think I should have just let them try to survive on their own. I tried to, like, rush things and see if I could help them. But I wasn't in a proper position to really get value out of that. This is where I was trying to get our Mercy to res me, but she didn't go for it. Maybe she didn't have it or something, I don't know. Because our Zen used trance, so our Mercy should have gone for res. Yeah, she actually res the McCree, so that's fine. I think we lose this fight. I don't know how. Maybe because I was dead. I don't know. But we lost. I killed the Pharah, which is really good. I ended up killing the Zen with a headshot. The D.Va pushes me. I do quite a bit of damage there. I knocked off all the armor, which is good. Our D.Va killed the Mercy, and there's only 2 people left. There's a D.Va mech, and there's a Winston. He used bomb, but unfortunately, he was pressured so much on Baby D.Va that he couldn't get to the cart to call his mech on cart to stop it. While he was calling mech in, they capped the payload. This is where he types Xenon in chat, Omega lol. So now we need to regroup. They have like 5 minutes on the clock or something. Yeah, they have 5 minutes on the clock. We're gonna have to defend this 3rd point for a really long time. I have Dragon here, and I recognize that we're down someone, so I don't want to just give up this fight for free. I kind of want to try and get value with my Dragon here, because if I can get value out of Dragon and stop their push, it'll save a lot of time on the clock. So this is where I kill the Pharah that's using barrage, I jump backwards, and I use Dragon. This does 2 things. This makes it so they can't res the Pharah. This also pressures anyone at the choke. The Reinhardt got completely cut off. I actually got 2 people with the Dragon, killed the supports, and then killed the Rein. So that was really good. A lot of value there. I wanted to try and knock the D.Va out of mech because why not? And we got it, which is huge. But I think... yeah, our McCree was a bot. He pushed way too far and he died. Our D.Va used all the Matrix to try and save him, but that was unfortunate. And they're resing the D.Va. At least they don't have res for another 30 seconds. So this is my thought process here. I'm just trying to break Rein shield. They bombed, and this is another really important thing here. The bomb could have potentially killed me, but I know that this room right here, let me see if I can show you guys. 40-50. This room right here actually has a roof. I don't know if you can see it. You can't really see it. But this room has like a roof, so you can climb up, and there's like a wall up here you can hide behind. So I could hide from that D.Va bomb. Unfortunately, they did get value from the D.Va bomb, and they pushed in really aggressive and just stuffed me in the face. I probably shouldn't have been positioned there, so that was definitely a mistake. But it doesn't really matter because we were going to lose the fight anyways. So even if I die or stay alive, I'm still going to get back with my team, so it doesn't matter. Like, honestly, dying there was irrelevant. We lost the fight anyways. We weren't going to clutch that. So right here, I'm just trying to pressure the shield as much as possible, get high ground. The D.Va used all the Matrix, so that's when I pop Stormbow and start pressuring this D.Va. I think we got the D.Va out of mech, and this is where I jump back and use Dragon, because I know for sure that I want to try and pressure them while the D.Va lost mech. Also, I got the Baby D.Va with the Dragon. I ended up getting a really nice headshot on the Mercy there, which was good. So we're winning this team fight. Now there's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. I don't really know what our ults are, but I'm just pushing forward to try and get more value. I almost killed that Pharah. Maybe if I was better at Hanzo, I would have got her. I have 11 HP, so I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here. I was initially going to go for this mega health pack, but our Mercy ended up healing me. And then I was thinking, oh fuck, we just lost our Diva. I don't want to try and run out of here, so I'm just going to try and hide. If I hide back here, I could probably get some value by shooting them in the back. But unfortunately, their Zen knew I was here. See, he knew I was there. He was watching already. This is where I'm like, oh fuck, dude. Like, I'm stuck in a really bad position. Their entire team is in front of me. What? I'm curious in chat. What do you guys think are my options here? What do you guys think I should do? If I'm stuck in a position like this where my team has one person dead, well, we don't have Diva mech. I don't think the Diva's dead, but we don't have mech. I'm behind their entire team in a corner, and I'm stuck. What do I do? Die? Die? What else do you guys think I should do? Go for Mega? Try to survive as long as possible and distract them? That's actually the correct answer. So, well, I guess it's not necessarily the correct answer, but in my opinion, what I wanted to do here was try and just survive as long as possible, because if I can stay alive, my team can push forward. But if I die immediately, what do you guys think they're going to do? They're going to push my team as aggressively as possible. But if I stay alive for as long as possible, my team might actually be able to pressure them enough to do something here. So I actually try and fight this. I try and fight this. And if you guys see what happens is I hit him with the shot, I kill the Zen, and I have dumpstering on the Pharah, and then I kill the Mercy. So like, I turned a really, really bad spot into a fucking PogChamp Reddit play. I killed 3 people. So, I mean, I'm Hanzo too. If the squishies push you, they're idiots. The tanks, you guys, you know the best part about this? Look what happens right here. Look how bad the other team is. This is how you know the other team is shit. Look at this. So their Zen pushes me like an idiot, like a doofus. Their Pharah is like, I got a pocket, I'll kill him. Nope, I died. And look where their tanks are. Look at their fucking tanks. Their Reinhardt and their Zarya are on the payload fighting my entire team. Like guys, where are you guys at? What are you feeding for? What are you... Yo, DPS, what are you guys doing? Supports, heal me. Like, these are the dumbass tanks that you get every game on your team. Like, what are they doing, dude? They should have known that I was out of position. Like, their team should have been communicating, saying there's a Hanzo stuck in a corner behind us. Reinhardt, can you hold your shield, walk into him, we kill him for free, and then we push forward? But instead, their tanks are pushing forward. Their Reinhardt actually used Shatter while his entire team was dead. His entire team was dead, and he used Shatter there. That was a terrible fucking play by the Reinhardt. Their Zarya is like, oh, fuck, dude. There's a Hanzo behind us, killed our entire team. So he starts turning around. And I killed the Hanzo there, or the Rein there, and then we ended up killing the Zarya because he has like no health. Also, Hanzo's a broken hero. Anyways, we kill him, then the Genji comes back from spawn, he feeds. And then I type Hanzo, by the way, in match chat. But anyways, there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. This is where I'm like, okay, I can push behind them and try and either get a pick here or build some extra ult charge. And I whiffed the shot on the Mercy, unfortunately, but whatever. I built some extra ult charge. So I'm looking for a dragon. Right now, this is where I'm thinking I want to try and get a dragon. We don't have Zarya to combo. We shoot a really nice Diva Bomb and actually killed the Rein because of that Diva Bomb. So that was really good. I shoot a Sonic over there because I want to make sure that the Mercy's not going for res. And I want to pressure the Mercy as quick as possible so they can't get that res. Because if they do get it, it could be bad. I end up killing the Pharah. I'm getting pressured really hard. Our Mercy has great heals in this situation. This is where things are getting really sketchy, right? I killed the Pharah, but the Pharah killed our Diva mech. And we also lost our Lucio, the Genji. So I'm thinking, you know what, if I shoot Dragon here, it seems like a really good spot to shoot it through the choke point there and to their spawn door. I might be able to get some picks and even the playing field. But unfortunately, I died and I didn't even kill anyone with dragons, so I didn't get any value from that. I probably should have saved that, but it's okay. So what I'm thinking right here is, this is really important. This is another really important part of the game. If you're a flex player and you can play Genji, this is when you want to pull out Genji, because not only are they running fuck. Let me pause at 4303. Bad position of dragon. It was a good dragon because it was through the choke point. I saw the Zarya and there's also someone else running through here, so I could have potentially got kills, but their Genji had like a pocket and he was killing everyone he bladed. But anyways, so at 4303, Hang on. Alright, right here. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think I'm thinking? What do you think is going through my... So you guys have been watching the whole VOD, right? What do you guys think I'm thinking right now? I want to go Genji. This is like... Why do I want to go Genji here? Do any of you guys know in chat why I want to go Genji here? Deflag grab? Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking. Not only are they running Pharah Mercy on the inside of third point, Route 66, which is really bad, because we have a D.Va, and we also have... And I could go Genji. Genji's actually really good against Pharah on this point, because there's no, like, Pharah can't fly anywhere. You can just get high ground and just throw shurikens at her and dash her and kill Mercy really easily. But also they have Zarya, so I want to try and deflect grab. That's like the number one thing I was thinking was, you know what? They're gonna grab. How are we gonna stop this? Am I gonna stay Hanzo and just headshot people? That's a possibility. Or I could go Genji and try and deflect grab and get an awesome play for a montage. So that's what went through my mind. So this is where I'm like kind of hiding, waiting. I want to see where they're at. I peek out. I see the Zarya. And I want to dash away and immediately turn around because I know he's going to try and shoot grab. Especially, like, look at his positioning, guys. He is standing in front of his Rhine, pushing our spawn door. I know he has grab. He knows he has grab, and he wants to shoot it, right? So I dash away, making him think that I'm pressured and I can't deflect it. And I start holding deflect right here. But, unfortunately, he was on the side of me. And since Genji's deflect got nerfed, I'm never going to be able to deflect this. So he got the grab off. It went just behind me. I almost got it. And I end up getting pinned and barraged and all this shit. And we end up getting destroyed here. Yeah, he telegraphed that grab a lot, like really well. Unfortunately, our D.Va ran out of matrix and I couldn't get the right angle to deflect that. So this is where we're in stall mode, yada yada yada. I mean, I'm just trying to stay alive. If you guys didn't know, you can deflect hammer swings on Genji, so just try and stay alive as long as possible. 99% chance we're not going to win this unless we get a random pick. That res was really good, but it doesn't really matter because we don't have any DPS alive. If our Mercy dies or Lucio dies, everyone else is dying, blah blah. I couldn't even get to point in time. That's fine, whatever. We played really well in defense. Some things could probably have been improved there, especially on point 2. Or maybe we could have considered not attacking again on point 1 after we lost the first fight. But whatever. So now we're going to defense, and this is where I'm like, why am I playing Genji? I know they're gonna play Pharah. Like, why the fuck did I go Genji? But the good thing is he picked McCree, so that's still fine. So knowing that I didn't really want to play Genji here, I kind of wanted to play Hanzo because Hanzo is just like strongest DPS in the game, and I knew they're gonna have Pharah. But whatever, I picked Genji. And what do you guys think I was thinking? Knowing that their comp here, let me skip ahead a little bit. Knowing that their comp is going to be Winston, D.Va, Pharah, Mercy, Genji, what do you guys think I'm thinking right now? There's 1 minute on the clock. I'm playing Genji. What's my game plan? What do you guys think my game plan is? Dive the backline? That's an incorrect answer. Counter dive? Yeah, I mean that's kind of correct, yeah. Get sword before trance. That's the right answer, Fire Eagle. So basically what I want to try and do is build my blade as quick as possible because there's 1 minute on the clock. If I can throw shurikens into their tanks and build blade before they get trance, we can win the first fight and that's GG. So you see me here, I start throwing a lot of shurikens at their Winston and a lot of shurikens at their D.Va because I want to try and build my blade. So almost the entire time I'm just throwing shurikens at their tanks, trying to build ult charge as quick as possible. I got a little bit of dash value from the Genji there. I actually hit a headshot on the Genji there. So I'm just trying to get shurikens into their tanks. This is where I shuriken dash the Winston. I'm at 50% ult charge already. And there's only 25 seconds off the clock. There's 35 seconds left. We actually got a pick on our Genji there. It was really, really, really good. There's me throwing shurikens into the Winston again. Just try and hold deflect here, try and get some rockets deflected or something. We actually got the mech, and someone in my voice chat said the Mercy was 1, but I didn't know where the Mercy was. Armor Kree ended up following up on that and killing the Mercy. We killed someone else on payload. Here's kill the Winston. Trying to get the Zenyatta. Zenyatta dies. I'm at 80%. They also said Winston is 1, and I knew the Winston was here, but I didn't trust my teammate. I didn't know if the Winston was actually 1 or if he was more like 20%. So I didn't want to dash here because I could have died. It's not worth it. I'm at 82%. There's no reason to risk going for that kill. They have 8 seconds. They can touch for sure, but it's going to be a shitty touch. Like, they're going to be pushing in really, really late. So we actually killed the Winston there. I want to dash the Mercy to stop the res. I have Blade. We got the Mercy there. The rest of them are dying just because they didn't have a clean fight. I have Blade. Lucio's dead. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Even if they did get a clean fight, I would have had Blade. They would not have had any support ult, so we probably would have won anyways, as long as they didn't fuck up my Blade. And this should be a really easy win. We have 3 minutes to push it around the corner. That's super easy, right? So I'm just thinking Junkrat. Why would I go Junkrat on attack here, guys? Why do you guys think I would go Junkrat? Even if they're running fair on defense. What do you guys think my thought process is behind picking Junkrat? Easy shield break and counter cheese. Yep, exactly. Not only is, yeah, pure damage, exactly. Not only is it really good shield break, if they try and run any cheese comps, I can stop them. But I can build Riptire extremely fast. I could probably build 3 Riptires in 3 minutes. 1 Riptire can win the game. Also, they're forced to contest the payload, so they have to come to me regardless. Like, they have to fight close quarters, which is what I want. So this is really good. Junkrat's extremely strong here. And normally I like to flank with Junkrat and play it on the side, but right here, there's no reason to, because they have Orisa. I just shoot the shield. And look, they can't do anything. They have Mei, I'm just like, whatever, I'll walk around the fucking wall. And I'm just shooting the Orisa shields, fine, whatever. We actually got a pick with McCree. Just breaking the shield some more, doing my job. Our Widow's getting kills, and we got the Orisa, got the Mei. D.Va's dying, nothing they can do about it. And that's the game. We win. GG. That's how you take SR in Route 66. What do you guys think of the VOD review? You guys think that was good? Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked it. Also, I stream 7 days a week on Twitch if you want to stop by. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.